The fastest way to get in trouble is to treat this like a game. I'm going to talk about something ghost hunters love to argue about: inviting things in. And the core question is simple: can you accidentally bring something home? Now, I'm not here to sell you Hollywood. No spinning heads, no dramatic possessions on cue. But I am here to tell you this: if you go looking for trouble, you usually find it. And if you behave like you're welcoming it, you're stacking the odds against yourself. So let's set the scene properly. It's late, where even your own house creaks like it's thinking. You come home, lock the door, put the kettle on, and you feel it. Just that sense that something followed you in, without needing to touch the handle. That's what people mean when they say, "I brought something home." Most people don't accidentally bring something home. They practically roll out a red carpet. They go in loud. They go in cocky. They shout into empty rooms, "If you're here, show yourself." They demand proof like they're talking to a customer service desk. And then they say the words they think are harmless. "Come with us. Follow me. Come home." But if you believe that intention matters, then those words matter. Because you've just moved from observing to engaging, from investigating to inviting. You've just offered it a seat at your table. So here's our family rule. It's simple, it's boring, and it's non-negotiable. You don't invite anything, ever. Not as a joke, not as a challenge, not as a "let's see what happens." Because the moment you start acting like you're in a movie, you stop thinking like a grown adult. Fear is contagious. It spreads through a group like smoke. One person panics, and suddenly everyone's hearing footsteps. Everyone's seeing shapes. Now add obsession. People go home and they replay it. Again and again. They watch the footage at 2 a.m. They turn the volume up. They listen for whispers. If you fill your mind with dread, you start to manufacture dread. You start to interpret normal life through a horror filter. A pipe knocks? It's something. A door shifts? It's something. A bad dream? It's a message. And that's how this stuff follows you home. Not because a demon hitched a ride, but because you brought the fear back with you and gave it a bedroom. But patterns matter. So what do we do after an investigation? Nothing dramatic. First, we end it properly. Before we leave the location, we say, calmly, clearly, "This is over. We're leaving now. You are not invited to follow. You are not welcome in our home. You stay here." Not shouted, not angry, just firm. Second, we don't linger. Get in, go home, done. Third, when we get home, we reset the atmosphere. Lights on, normal conversation, a cup of tea, something ordinary, because ordinary is powerful. Fourth, we don't feed it. No sitting in bed at 1 a.m. whispering. If something feels off, we acknowledge it, then we move on. And here's the key: we sleep. Rest is part of staying in control. Now, do I think every protective ritual is real? No. Some of it is superstition. But I do think some things are just sensible. It's sensible not to provoke. It's sensible to protect your mindset. Because whether the danger is paranormal, or psychological, or just plain human stupidity, the outcome is the same. You get hurt, you scare your family, you bring darkness into a home. So our rule stands: no invitations, no challenges, no bravado. You go in respectful, you leave clean. Now I want to hear from you. Do you have rules you follow? Remember this: the fastest way to get in trouble is to treat this like a game. Choose your words carefully, because in the dark, sometimes the dark answers back.